Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this short video clip for the Autumn School in Cluj-Napoca, Romania. My name is Schroevers for the Amsterdam University of Applied Sciences. In this clip I want to tell you 5 things. First, the why of it, the rationale. Second, the assignments and the deliverables. Third, teamwork and our class board or management team if you like. 4, the program and the venue. And 5, some urgent travel topics I would like to discuss with you. Alrighty, why are we organizing the Autumn School? Because the world is internationalizing at an unprecedented pace. One of the things that classic education doesn't solve is intercultural competence. So instead of giving you books, we rather put you in the situation where in practice you have to work with people from elsewhere, and we want you to not make it all that easy. So it's not book exam, but it's taking you into a foreign environment to work with people from elsewhere in a short time frame on something where we want high quality output. That's why we're also called Amsterdam University of Applied Sciences. We like to do these things in practice, so it's not necessarily the classic theoretical frameworks and models that we use. It's more the actual doing it in a realistic semi-professional setting. Now, what we want is that you experience that, so therefore we try to go to a country that has substantial deeper values and different ways of doing with it. Also a nice country, and then actually Cluj-Napoca is the perfect choice for us. Second, the assignments and the deliverables. Well, we have 2.5 assignments. First, we make a magazine. And second, we launch it. And the other half is that both things need to also be funded. So we're going to ask you to look for advertisers for the magazine and sponsors for the event. Now, the magazine. It's called EBS Magazine, and the theme is always Cluj Emergente, Emerging Cluj, because we choose as a study topic emerging markets. And what is Cluj is the example of an emerging market within Europe. It's Europe's Silicon Valley. What we would like you to do is to make teams and interview people that have something around the theme that we will use of the magazine. Or maybe find data, make beautiful photographs, make beautiful infographics on statistical data that is relevant for what we are approaching, etc., etc. Also, we like you to find people who are willing to advertise in our magazine. You have very little time, so this really calls upon the Cluj students in your team to help to find them, etc., etc. The second deliverable is the launch event, where the magazine needs to be launched. And instead of just giving it to the printer and giving everybody a copy, we would like to share it with the professional world. And that means that we also need people to do invitation management. We need people to do public relations management. And the event management needs to be in a quality style. So it needs to be hosting a good round table setting, prepare a decent program for the event, do some catering that suits the needs. In short, a professional quality event, and you gotta kick it out of the ground within 1 week, which is, so far looking back, it has always been possible. If I look at the PR output, the free publicity, it has each time been on national Romanian TV and regional or Cluj local television, the national radio, a lot of newspapers and magazines, a lot of blogs, and we had representatives of the higher governmental, the diplomats are there, so we can do this, and we would like you to do it. Now, that brings me to topic 3, teamwork and the management team. We work with the idea of mandatory mixed teams. I told you that for the rationale we want you to internationalize. That's why we would like you to work under high time pressure with people from other cultural backgrounds. Because then actually when time is limited, cultures clash. And that's interesting because that's how you learn and develop your soft skills. So of course we'll help and we'll give you advice and we're there to support you and coach you. However, we don't do the job. So when you ask me or other lecturers questions, our answer will always be, what do you think yourself? because we want you to take care of it. If I give you an ABC or something to fill out, you fill out the form but you stop the thinking. And that is what we don't want. We want you to develop and to grow, and a week is a short time, but you'll find that at the end of the week you really grew, you really get a skill enhanced. That's our task. And it's our task to let you work. And it's not that we're lazy, we just don't see that if we give you orders, anything will grow in you. That's the point. So we have a teamwork, mixed teams. You have teams of 3, and the rule is there cannot be one nationality the same within your team. Even half nationalities also count. So if you are half Dutch, half Japanese, you're a little bit too Japanese to be with a Japanese team member. What you do in private and what you do at the bar or at the restaurant is your time. But in the team, mandatory mixed teams. Simple as that. Then also we want some people to be the class board, the editorial board, the event management board. So basically an MT, management team. And the management team is there to take care of the smooth operation as a whole. And we would like you to work on your leadership skills. So we will help you, but again, you make the decisions, you plan, you act, and you're responsible also for the quality and the ownership of the results. So it is a task, but it's a nice task. It's fun, and if you see your own face on TV, you think, wow, and that all within a week. It's possible. If I look back, we've always done it. You can do it. And I think that will be the main takeaway when you leave. When I saw girls or boys from previous autumn schools, the thing they were most proud of, they actually could do it, It seemed impossible at the beginning, and they said, now I feel invincible, which is exaggerated, but, if you can get a little bit of that feeling inside of you, it helps. And I think that's our goal. Then point 4, the program and the venue. Now the venue is the Faculteit de Business or the Transylvanian Business School, and I will show a map and a little clip behind me here so that you have an idea. But also I would like to mention we don't do any airport pickups because people arrive and leave at different times, so that doesn't function. Also we're grown-ups and this is higher education, so we don't need papas and mamas on this trip. It's you. It's about your skills. Now, so basically it means be on Monday at the kickoff on time. And address will be right there, and it will be on Facebook and everything. I'll upload some route descriptions. As well, that counts also for the program. We will upload the latest version of the program, but the final version will be handing out on the Monday morning, because always some things need to be confirmed or get changed. So basically there are 2 vital days. Well, we start on Monday. Wednesday afternoon, evening, night, and maybe Thursday morning, we need to finish the magazine so that it's ready for pre-press, because on Thursday it's going to the printers and they need the time to have the ink dry. And on Friday afternoon, just after lunch, we organize the launch event, the magazine launch event. So these are the dates that you really know. And we should have a huge party on the Friday night, and if there's more money left from the sponsors and the advertisers, on Saturday, on Sunday, as much as you want. But that's up to you. And now, yeah, so the program, we'll upload it on Facebook when we feel like, okay, it's confirmed enough. And last but not least, sorry, we have some travel topics, and it sounds a bit unfriendly, but we would like it, because we're also, as a school, responsible. Now, what is it? At the spring school in Georgia, one student got bitten by a dog at night. And maybe he had a few drinks and he decided to sleep it off and turn his phone off. We heard about the biting of the dog, and me and my dear Georgian colleague, we thought, wait a minute, you need injections, because actually this is dangerous. But we couldn't get a hold of him, and so we want a couple of things. Please don't turn off any phones, or let us know where we can reach you alternatively. And also we would like to know which hotel did you take. So if you could give us, if you could help the administrators with updated address information, leaving and traveling, so we can do the school insurance, and a phone that works, or anything else that works. But and also, who do we need to contact if anything goes wrong with you? So we would like also contact information at home. Now it sounds a bit nasty, because basically that is the only thing we had happening ever, so it will be all right. And Cluj-Napoca is a wonderful place. I look forward to going there. I hope you do too. I can say from past autumn schools we have had students who been there with the autumn school and returned 3 to 4 times by themselves. So they like it and I like it. And for the people studying already at UBB, I hope that you will like the experience to work with all these different varieties and nationalities. Because we have, again, usually between 10 and 13, 14 nationalities working at the autumn school. This is amazing. This is a mini United Nations, and I'm glad you're in. I look forward to seeing you in Cluj-Napoca, Romania. Thank you so much. Mulțumesc!